Hey everyone, welcome back to the Systems Concept series. In this video, we are going to see the SQL and NoSQL databases. First, we will discuss each of them and then we will jump on to the question which one to choose between them. Relational databases store data in rows and columns. Each row contains all the information about one entity and each column contains all the separate data points. Relational databases generally needs a fixed schema. Schema can be altered but it needs lot of changes. It uses a structured query language which proved to be powerful from many years. It is vertically scalable. It is possible to scale a relational database across the multiple servers, but we should make sure the consistency is not lost, which is a key feature of a relational database. Now let us look into the NoSQL DB. This new and trending databases comes in various forms. We can have a key value stores or document databases or wide column databases or GraphDB and many. With the advancement in the technologies, there are many databases coming which can best suit for your data models. These are best used when you want to store the large volumes of the data. Here we have different syntax for the different databases. Whereas in the SQL DB, the syntax follows the SQL structure and the queries are very similar across all the databases. These databases are generally horizontal scalable and sacrifices the ACID properties. And most of the databases comes with the inbuilt option of scaling them horizontally. So let us jump into the big question now. Which one to choose between them? We have to choose the SQL DB when we want to have a strong ACID compliance. Like in the banking sector, the data can be never compromised. Data has to be consistent at any given point of time, and the same is applicable to many other data critical systems. And the next, when we know that the data is structured and unchanging, we can happily go with a SQL DB. And when there is a possibility of having multiple joins and having a complex queries, it is better to go with a SQL DB. Most of the NoSQL databases won't support joins. In that case, we have to read the whole data from the NoSQL DB and we have to join in our service code. So that will increase the number of hits on DB. Now let us see when we have to go to a NoSQL database. When a strong consistency is not required and data can have an eventual consistency, we can choose for a NoSQL database. If you have a use case where a data model fits into very much any type of NoSQL database, then the data can be easily handled and the application layer implementation becomes much easier. In such cases, it's better to choose a NoSQL database where our data model is fitting into. If we have the new requirements coming during the development very rapidly, it is very tough to update the schemas every time in a SQL database. But in database like DocumentDB, you can have the flexible schemas. Makes it easy to update. And also in order to store the analytical data, we will be using the NoSQL databases. As the database is the foundation for the application, we should consider the requirements and all the possibilities before choosing a database. And that's all for this video guys. See you guys in the next video. If you like the content, please do like and subscribe to our channel.